Dear students of class 11, those taking mathematics, now we are going to start a new chapter. That is, first we are going to start off with a trigonometric part. We are going to start with chapter number 4, that is called compound angles. The reason why I am starting with this particular chapter is because for you all, chapter number 4 and chapter number 5 are chapter number 4, 5 and 6 are very important. Compound angle, multiple, submultiple and trigonometrical equations. Is that clear? So the remaining the chapters like 3 and 2, those are all continuation of class 10 that can be easily understood. So you need to focus on compound angles. So there are a new set of formulas that are to be learned. So we start off with compound angles. So compound angles, the first part, there are 3 parts to it. Part 1 is called addition and subtraction. Subtraction formula. Is that clear? Addition and subtraction formula. I'll just write down the formulas. Number one, formula number 1, sine a plus minus b. So a plus addition and subtraction. So a plus minus b becomes sine a cos b plus minus cos a sine b. I'll teach you a technique to memorize this. So always keep in mind, whenever the ratio is sine, then the ratio will be arranged in an alternate fashion. Alternate fashion means sine will be followed by cos and cos will be followed by sine. Formula number 2, cos a plus minus b. So once again, this is part 1, addition and subtraction formula. So what this basically teaches us is, whenever there is a plus or a minus sign, then these are the formulas which we can use. So whenever there is cos, then cos will be no alternate means cos A, cos B, the ratios will be same, but the sign is going to change. So if this is plus, this is going to be minus, and if this is minus, this is going to be plus. Plus sine A, sine B. So this is how you are going to memorize. So whenever you see sine, there will be an alternate of the ratios. Sine will be followed by cos, cos will be followed by sine, and if it is cos, then there is no alternate. That means cos will be followed by cos, and then sine will be followed by sine. So these are the 2 important formulas. The third formula is tan a plus b. So tan a plus b, the formula will be tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. I will just teach you the application of these formulas also. These formulas are very important. The second one will be tan a minus b. So look at this. If this is plus, this is going to be plus, and this is going to be minus. If it's minus, you start off by writing tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b. So these are the 3 formulas which you need to know. Is that clear? So there is a formula for cot also, but that we rarely use that. So for the time being, just keep in mind these 3 formulas. So I'll just give you some time. Just take a screenshot of this and copy this. I'll just give you the formula for cot also. Formula number 4, cot a plus b will be equal to cot a plus b will be equal to cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot b plus cot a, and the second one, cot a minus b. Cot a minus b will be equal to, I hope you are hearing me clearly, cot a cot b plus 1 divided by cot b minus cot a. Cot b minus cot A. So these are the first set of formulas which you need to know to do the first exercise. Once again, part 1, this is compound angle, addition and subtraction formula. So whenever there is sine, let me revise one more time, alternate. Sine is followed by cos, cos is followed by sine. Whenever it's cos, no alternate. Cos will be followed by cos, and then sine will be followed by sine. Next is tan A plus B will be tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. If this is plus, this is going to be minus, and if it's tan A minus B, it's going to be tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. And these are the formulas for cot. So this is what you need to know. So you can just take a screenshot of the formulas and then copy it in your fair copy. Now with these formulas, I'm going to teach you how to apply these formulas. How are these formulas helpful? So we are going to start off with exercise 4 subdivision 1 compound angle part 1. We are going to start with question number 7 subdivision 1. Question number 7 subdivision 1. Look at this. You have to find the value of sine 75 degree. Now is 75 a standard angle? Is 75 a standard angle? In class 10 you learn what are your standard angles? What are your standard angles? You know it's sine, cos theta, and you got tan theta. What are your standard angles? Is 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is half, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 30 is root 3 by 2, sine 90 is 1. Cos will be just the opposite of it. So 1, then you get root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, half and 0. Tan you will get, you know tan theta is sine by cos. When you divide these two, what do you get? 0, 2 and 2 gets cancelled. 1 by root 3, root 2 and root 2 gets cancelled, 1, 2 and 2 gets cancelled, root 3 and 1 divided by 0 is undefined. So these are your standard values, standard angles, 30, 45, 60 and 90. But 75 is not a standard angle, isn't it? But we can use compound angles addition and subtraction formula. I can write 75 as the sum of two standard angles, yes or no? 45 plus 30. So this becomes sine A plus B. What is the formula for sine A plus B? It was alternate. Sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So apply the formula. Sine, what is the value of A? 45. Cos, what's the value of B? 30 plus cos A is 45 and sine B is 30. What is sine 45? 1 by root 2. Cos 30, it is root 3 by 2 plus cos 45, 1 by root 2, all those values are there, and sine 30 is 1 by 2. So what do you get? Root 3 divided by 2 root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. So what is the LCM? It's 2 root 2. So your answer is root 3 plus 1. That root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. So this is how you find out the value of sine 75. Is that clear? So see how I use the formulas on addition and subtraction to get the value of an angle which is not standard with the help of standard angles. Is that okay? So sine 75, it's root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Later on we will be needing these values. Next gonna be cos 15 degree. This is 8 subdivision 2. 8 subdivision 2 cos 15. Now again 15 is not a standard angle, so I can write cos 15 as cos 45 minus 30. So this becomes cos A minus B. What is cos A minus B? It is cos A cos B. If it's minus, then it's going to be plus sine A sine B. So this formula I'm going to use. So as you can see, whenever the angle is 45, I can write it as a difference of two standard angles, 45 minus 30. So please apply the formula. This is A and this is B. So the formula will become cos A is what? cos 45 cos 30 plus sine, one thing, if this is minus, this is going to be plus, that is only for cos, plus sine 45 sine 30. So put the value. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, plus sine 45 is 1 by root 2, and sine 30 is 1 by 2. So what do you get? Root 3 divided by 2 root 2 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So what is the LCM? It is 2 root 2. So the value is root 3 plus 1. Is that clear? So as you can see, the value of cos 15 is also same as sine 15. Why? Because these are complementary angles. These are complementary angles. Next. Question number 7, subdivision 3. Question number 7, subdivision 3. The question is tan 75 degree. Tan 75 degree. So, how do I solve this again? 75 is not a standard angle, but I can write this as 45 plus 30. So, this is your A and this is your B. So, which formula are we going to use out here? Tan A plus B. Addition. So, it's going to be tan A, this is plus. So, plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. So this is the formula which we are going to use. So apply the formula. Tan, what is A? 45 plus what is tan B? 30 divided by 1 minus tan 45 into tan 30. So tan 45 is 1. I've already written out here. Tan 45 is 1 plus tan 30 is 1 by root 3 divided by 1 minus, again tan 45 is 1, tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 into 1 will give you 1 by root 3 as it is. So from here I can see the LCM is root 3. So what do you get? Root 3 plus 1 divided by, again LCM is root 3. So root 3 minus 1. Root 3 and root 3 gets cancelled. So what are you getting? Root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. So this is the value of tan 75. You can simplify this further. By rationalization also. Is that clear? You can rationalize this and simplify it further also. So this is how you find out the value of tan 75. Excuse me. Now, so I want you all to try the remaining questions from 7, question number 8, question number 9, question number 9 also. Now look at question number 11. Question number 11, subdivision 3. 11 subdivision 3. The question is cos 52 into cos 22 plus sin 52 into sin 22 equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. So from question number 11, I'll do one question. The remaining questions you all can do it easily. So you start off by writing LHS. So what is given in the left hand side? Cos 52, cos 22 plus sin 52 and sin 22. Now look at the ratios properly. Do you see an alternate or no alternate? Cos is followed by cos, sin is followed by sin. So there is no alternate. So no alternate means the formula will be in terms of cos. So which formula am I talking about? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. When there is no alternate, the formula will be in terms of cos. So it's going to be cos A. Since for cos the sign changes, so plus becomes minus. So I'm going to use this formula. Is that clear? So which one is your A? A is 52, B is 22. So the formula for this is going to be cos A, that is 52 minus B. What is that equal to? Cos 30. And what is the value of cos 30? It is root 3 by 2. Isn't that what you're supposed to prove? So LHS equal to RHS. This is question number 11 subdivision 3. Question number 11 subdivision 3. Okay. Now look at question number 11. The remaining questions can be done because all the questions are of the same form. You simply have to use the formulas. If there is an alternate, the formula will be in terms of sine. If there is no alternate, the formula will be in terms of cos. Is that clear? Okay, so moving on, look at question number 14. Yes, question number 14. 12 also you can try, just apply the formula, that's easy. Okay, I'm gonna do those questions which you might face problems. So question number 14 is given, tan A is given to be how much? Tan A is given to be 1 by 2, 1 by 2, tan B is given to be 1 by 3. I have to find the value of A plus B. I have to find the value of A plus B. Is that clear? So I just have to find the value of an angle, but the ratio is given in terms of tan. So let me start by writing tan A plus B. See, I have to find this and the ratio is in terms of tan. So what is tan A plus B's formula? It is tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. So what is it? I have just applied the formula of tan A plus B. Next, tan A plus B as it is. Now what is tan A? We already know what is that, 1 by 2. What is tan B? 1 by 3 divided by 1 minus, what is tan A? 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So tan A plus B as it is. Could you please tell me the LCM? The LCM is 6. 2 how many times is 6? 3. Plus 3 how many times is 6? 2. Divided by, again 3 2s are 6 is the LCM. 6 1s are 6 minus 1. So what are you getting? Tan A plus B equal to, what do you get? Please tell me. 5 by 6 divided by 5 by 6. So tan A plus B will be equal to 1. Tan A plus B equal to 1, because 5 by 6 and 5 by 6 gets cancelled. Is that clear? But I have to find the value of A plus B, so I have to remove tan, isn't it? So how do I remove tan? I need to cancel tan from both sides. So how do I cancel tan? What is 1? 1 can easily be written as tan 45. Tan 45. So tan and tan gets cancelled. So A plus B equal to 45, or it can also be written as pi by 4. Why pi by 4? Because the value of pi is 180 degree and 180 degree but divided by 4 is 45. Is that clear? This is in terms of radian. So A plus B equal to 45. I hope this is okay. So this one was question number 14. Question number 14, subdivision 1. Now look at question number 15. Look at question number 15, subdivision 1. It is given sine A equal to 4 by 5, sine A equal to 4 by 5 and sine B equal to 3 by 5. Find the value of cos A plus B. The first one is I have to find the value of cos A plus B, and the second one I have to find the value of sine A minus B. Now look at this type of question, very important. So first what you are going to do is you are going to start off from what you are supposed to find, cos A plus B. Doesn't this remind you of something? A plus B, that means addition formula. Addition formula. So whenever it's cos, the ratio, there is no alternate. That means the formula is cos A cos B. If it's plus, it's going to be minus sine A sine B. So this is the formula. But when you look at what is given, only sine A is given and sine B is given. Cos A and cos B is not given. So that is what you are supposed to find. Is that clear? So I'm going to teach you a technique in which if one of the ratios and its corresponding sides are given, then you can find the remaining ratios. For example, if sine A is given, I can easily find cos, tan, cot, sec, whatever by using Pythagoras theorem. So the technique, look at this. Sine A equal to 4 by 5. So what is the relation? Some people have, yes? So hypotenuse square is what? Hypotenuse square will be how much? Please tell me. Hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse is 5 square. Perpendicular is 4 square plus b square. Let me do it directly. 25 and 16 will give you 9. So base will be equal to 3. So just make a right angle triangle so that you don't forget. So according to the value given, that is the angle A, some people perpendicular is 4, hypotenuse is 5, and you got the base to be 3. So from here, what do I need? I need cos. So tell me what is cos? Curly brown hair. So the value of cos A is going to be 3/5. So easy. That's how you find out the value. Similarly, why don't you try for the other one? Sin B. Sin B is 3/5. Some people have. So hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus b square. Hypotenuse is 5 square. What is that? 5 square. Perpendicular is 3 square plus b square. So 5 square is how much? 25 equal to 9 plus b square. So b square equal to 16. So b is equal to 4. So just make a right angle triangle. This is an angle B. So some people have. So you're getting this to be 4. What do I need? I need cos B. So cos B is curly brown hair. Curly brown hair. So this is the base, hypotenuse and perpendicular. So base is 4 and hypotenuse is 5. So you got cos B also to be 5. In a similar fashion, you can find tan, sec, cosec, cot, whatever, depending on your requirements. Is that clear? Now you can simply put the value. So what is cos A now? What is cos A? Cos A you got to be 3/5. What is cos B? 4/5 minus what is sin A? 4/5 into what is sin B? 3/5. So what do you get? 12/25 minus 12/25, and that is equal to 0. So the first part of the question is value is 0. Now look at the second part. What is the second part? Second part, sin A minus B. So look at this again. Don't you see a minus sign in between? So this is subtraction formula. So whenever it's sin, the formula, there will be an alternate. So sin will be followed by cos minus. So it's going to be minus cos A sin B. So put the value. What is sin A? Sin A is 4/5. What is cos B? 4/5 minus cos A from here 3/5, and what is sin B? 3/5. So 4 4s are 16 divided by 25 minus 9/25. So what is the LCM? Is 25. 16 minus 9 is 7. So the answer to the second one is 7/25. Is that clear? So let us revise what we have learned today. I've started with chapter number 4 of trigonometry. Very important. Compound. This is compound angle. After that we are going to do multiple and submultiple, and finally trigonometrical equations. Is that clear? So from compound angle, I'll just revise what are the formulas which you learned. First part, there are 3 parts to it. Part number 1 is addition and subtraction. That means a plus b and a minus b. Any ratio you can write down the formula. If it's sine, there's an alternate. If there's cos, no alternate, and tan is tan x plus tan y. Tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. Is that clear? So after that I started with exercise 4 subdivision 1. I started with 7. So these are the questions which you need to do. 7, the remaining questions. 8 also I want you all to do, because one question once you understand the video which I have taught, you can easily do the remaining questions. 8, 9, question number 8 also, 9 also can be done, 10 no need to do, question number 11 can be done, question number 12 can be done, 13 no need to do, 14 question number 14 subdivision 1 I have done, 14 subdivision 2 use Pythagoras theorem to get the value, 15 subdivision 1 I have done, 15 subdivision 2 you all try, and question number 16 also you all try. Is that clear? So from next class I'm going to start with question number 18 and complete this exercise. Thank you so much.